Yeah. You see, some men see things the way they are and say why. I see things that never was and say why not. Just wanna be there, you know? Y'all been live.
Welcome to welcome you to yet another episode of Unpopular Questions. It's your boy Jalen, and I want to thank everyone that continues to send me questions. Thank you for everyone that sent me questions the first time. Thank you for everyone that's watching. Just thank you. I appreciate it. This is the Unpopular Questions, and it's only on YouTube, so people that come to YouTube, I appreciate it. And let's get right to it, honestly. I have a lot of questions this week, but I'm only going to be here for about 10 to 15 minutes like usual. So, here we go. First question, Tobey Maguire or Tom Holland? What I'm guessing is you're asking me which one do I think is a better Spider-Man. For people that don't know, Tobey Maguire was the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man. He was Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. And Tom Holland was the, Captain America Civil War, the newer Spider-Man. And honestly, I like Tom Holland more. Yeah, I know that Tobey Maguire is nostalgia when I was growing up, but I like Tom Holland more. I think he embodies the actual character of Spider-Man a little better than Tobey Maguire. He looks more like a Spider-Man. So, and nothing against Tobey Maguire, he was still good, but I have to go with Tom Holland. Also, Spider-Man Far From Home, that was a really good movie. Really good visuals. I think that was probably one of the best visuals, especially the Mysterio scenes that I've ever seen in a Marvel movie. So if I was you, I'd go check that out. Spider-Man Far From Home was really good, better than Homecoming. So I'd go check that out. What are your thoughts on the ASAP Rocky situation? Honestly, it's unfortunate. I understand, I saw the video of him and his crew and the dude that was provoking them, and he retaliated. In situations like that, I hope that homie gets free. And one thing I don't like, and Joe Budden kind of talked about this on the Joe Budden podcast yesterday, but one thing I don't like is people keep bringing up ASAP Rocky's past. I understand he had some choice things to say about the movement, but that doesn't mean that he's above being helped. So I think if you have any chance to help him, if we can help him any type of way, I don't think that we should let his, something he said in the past affect what's happening now. But yeah, man, I hope he gets free soon. I wouldn't want anybody. That's why I say, man, you got to be careful overseas, man. They don't play, especially the justice system, because that thing is so janky overseas, man, anywhere. So, I hope he gets free soon, honestly. What is your last physical CD you bought? That's a good question. The last physical CD I bought was probably Outkast Idlewild, the soundtrack album. That is probably the last album I bought, Idlewild. And the last movie I bought, the last physical DVD I bought was the Boondocks season 1 through 3 on DVD. So that was the last CD and DVD I bought, physical copies. What are your thoughts on college? Well, I'll say this. College is important it's important to get your degree. I have my degree in mass communications, a bachelor's in mass communications, but I'll say this. I get in some professions you might need your degree, maybe like, medicine or education or something like that. But if you're in the field that I'm in, which is mass communications, which is media, you don't really need your degree. It's just who you know, what you know, and continue to work on your craft. Hell, a friend of mine, he has his own studio where he does videos and movies and stuff, and he did one semester of college, and most of the stuff he learned is on YouTube, and he's making thousands and thousands of dollars doing what he loves. What? He's making thousands and thousands of dollars doing what he loves to do. and he didn't finish college. He didn't even finish, the 2-year college. He doesn't even have an associate. So I think in some professions it's important, but other professions it's not as important as a lot of people want to say it is. But I mean, trying to obtain knowledge is, to me, the most important thing that you can do in life every day. So if that's college for some people, go do that. Again, I went to college. Hey, be the best person you can be. You know what I'm saying? Twitter or Instagram? You see, I go to, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Honestly, for Twitter, I go to Twitter for like sports news. Like, if you really look at the people I'm following some friends and stuff. But I get mostly sports, breaking news. I learned about the Kawhi Leonard thing on Twitter, honestly. So Twitter for breaking news and stuff, especially sports. But I like Instagram more because you can see the people. I'm a visual person, so I like to see see you. So, I like Instagram more, but for breaking news and I guess communication, I'll go with Twitter. Will you play fantasy football this year? I'm a fantasy football king, my friend. I probably will. Look, I'm not the biggest buff in individuals when it comes to knowing about individual stats and things in football. But I will tell you this: I played fantasy football 5 times in my life. I've only lost once. How do I do it? I don't know. I do know. I'm that dude. But I'm probably gonna play again. If you're trying to invite me in the league and you're trying to lose, hit me up. Hey, again, I've played fantasy football 5 times. I've only lost once. In my estimation, that's a good record. What is the dumbest thing you've ever purchased? The dumbest thing I've ever purchased. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and think about that real quick. Let me say this: I don't think I purchased a lot of dumb things. What I used to do is I used to purchase things when I didn't have the money. When I found out that PayPal doesn't take the money right away, I would buy things knowing that I don't have the money, but knowing I would have it at some point. And I used to let my account go into the negatives all the time, buying things. That is the dumbest thing you can do to me, is let your account go to the negatives. So I don't know about dumb purchases, but I used to be stupid with money. Like I said, my account used to be in the red so much, it's not even funny. So again, I don't really know the dumbest thing I purchased, but I do know that that's stupid as hell to let your account do that. So don't do that. Your stance on the LGBTQ community. Here's the thing. You live your life, man. I live my life the way that I live. You live your life the way that you live. I'm not here to judge anybody. I have no position to judge. I can't be judging. What you do, what anybody does, has absolutely nothing to do with me. So if you want to be gay, if you want to be straight, if you want to be lesbian, if you want to be transsexual, do your thing. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Trust and believe, I'm not judging you. I'm still going to look at you as a person. What's your decision in life has nothing to do with me. So I ain't got no hate in my heart for anybody. I'm not judging. I don't agree with a lot of the decisions, that decision as in being gay and stuff, but that's just for me in my life. I don't care about what you do with your life. That's just me. So if you want to be gay, hey, rock out. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So live the best life. Live the life that God intends you to live. I'm not judging you. It's just that's not a lifestyle that I live. But hey, do your thing. One has to go. Oh, all right. So the person that sent this clearly has been watching Kev on Stage. Shouts out to Kev on Stage. He's extremely funny. Extremely funny. He has this thing where him and, I forgot the dude that he does his podcast with. I forgot his name. Doughboy, I believe. They have this thing called One Has to Go. And the person, Sydney, asked me 2 questions that one has to go. So he's going to give me some scenarios and one person has to go. So one has to go. Sushi, pizza, mac and cheese, and chicken. You see, off Brick, a lot of people would be easy and say, boom, sushi. But people don't understand. A lot of people don't. She understands how much I love sushi. I eat sushi dang near every week, at least once. So I know off the brick, pizza is staying. That's my ultimate favorite food. That's staying off rip. Second staying off rip is chicken. There's so much you can do with chicken, whether that's bake, souffle. I don't even think you can. Bake, grill, fry, chicken staying. And I'm not just saying that because I'm black. Get your head out the gutter, racist people. But so it has to be mac and cheese or sushi. For people that know, mac and cheese is like my second favorite food of all time. If you make macaroni and cheese right, you have a place in my heart forever. The thing is, I love sushi, man. I love California rolls. I love the shrimp tempura. I love hibachi sushi. So y'all might hate me, but that's a tough one. That's a tough one, bro. The one that has to go. I'm gonna have to say mac and cheese just because of, yes, it's my second favorite food. Yes, it's my second favorite food, but I don't eat it as much as I eat sushi. I eat sushi a lot. Macaroni and cheese, I don't eat as much. So while I love it to death, I can do without it. Even though it hurts my heart to say, I can't. So for me, pizza staying, chicken staying, and sushi staying. And unfortunately, macaroni and cheese has to go. Last question. Ooh. One has to go. J. Cole, Drake, or Kendrick Lamar? Off rip. Oh, damn. That's tough, man. People know I love J. Cole. I love Kendrick, and I'm a big fan of Drake. Drake can do no wrong, honestly. In fact, none of them can do no wrong. I hear a lot of people that say, J. Cole has been giving us mid for the last few years, but I don't agree. I really enjoyed KOD. I really enjoyed the Dreamville album. I really enjoyed For Your Eyes Only. Off rip, I gotta keep Cole. I'm a Cole fan. I gotta keep Cole. Cole's probably one of my all-time favorite rappers. So I gotta keep Cole. So then it's Kendrick or Drake. For people that know me know, and this is people that know me know how much I love Kendrick Lamar. I went to Kendrick. I've only been to two concerts in my life. I've been to Kendrick Lamar and I've been to Travis Scott. And Kendrick Lamar people to this day know I still bump Section 80 hard. Like I can dang near rap every line to that album. Or mix it, whatever you want to call it. I still listen to. I think To Pimp a Butterfly was a classic. Good Kid, Mad City to me was a definite classic, and Damn is a classic. So he has 4 classics because I think Section 80 was a classic, even though it's back in the day. I think he dropped 4 classics. And the thing about Drake is the one thing that I do not like. And I know I'm nitpicking at this point, but the one thing I don't like is when he goes in that Jamaican bag. I do like Signs. The song Signs is really good, and Blim is really good, but I can do without Jamaican Drake, man. I can do without Jamaican Drake. But on the other hand, Drake makes better party music. Like if I want to go to a party, I'm expecting to hear Drake before I hear Kendrick Lamar. And the same thing, I expect to hear Drake before I hear Cole, which is tough because hell, Scorpion was really good. I think Take Care is a classic. I liked I think Drake's best album, honestly, is If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. That, to me, is one of the most underrated albums he's ever. Because that is, to me, Drake's best album. That is such a tough album. But I'm gonna have to go with Kendrick. Kendrick staying. So Drake, you gotta go. Don't get me wrong. Drake is great. I love Drake. But I can't see me not listening to Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. And that's just a personal preference. If you disagree, then you can leave in the comments. If you have something to say, leave in the comments. It's cool. But I can't see myself not listening to I listen to J. Cole's Friday Night Lights almost every day. And I listen to Damn and Section 80 almost every day. Hell, even the Black Panther album was good. So, yeah, unfortunately, Cole has to go for me. I mean, not Cole. Whoa. Drake has to go for me. I have to keep Kendrick and I have to keep J. Cole. So, there you go. There you have it. This has been Unpopular Questions. I appreciate everyone that continues to send me questions. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to get this up. I got about, 42 followers now. I am blessed to have 42. I am proud to have 42. I am honored to have 42. Again, if you enjoy these kind of videos, enjoy the podcast, Unpopular Podcast that I drop every Monday. Please share. Please tell a friend. Please, spread the word. I would definitely appreciate. And above all things, please subscribe. Again, for people that want to continue to send me questions, I appreciate it. You can DM me, you can text me, you can email me. Any way you can get questions to me, you can send it to me. Hell, you can even type questions in the comments, and I'll get it. And I'll compile it up, and I'll answer a couple of them next Thursday. So again, this has been Unpopular Questions. If you just want to stay with the sports, of course you have an Unpopular Podcast. That's the podcast I do every Monday. You can go listen to the one I did Monday, which was talking about Kawhi Leonard and everything. Again, I've been rapping at this point. I want to appreciate you guys again. I love you guys, and I'm honored that you guys are continuing to rock with me. And until next time, much love.
Every king will be crowned. Trust me. This marathon shit, so let's see who first to the finish. If it's less than 100 racks, it don't deserve your attention, cause burdens come with it. My second test was serving a sentence. My first was make a brick jump like it was hurdling fences. Certainly, my last shit was a courtesy, nigga. And further, we had bust downs before you heard of me, nigga. Shoe boxes stacked with racks sitting vertically in them. I'm fresh out of luck, I'm here cause I deserve to be, nigga. I sat back a vet and watched beginners winning my belts. Burnt my bridges, came back a good swimmer like Phelps. You know the feeling, young black male, what y'all dealing. Take your whole life to get it, it only lasts you a minute. In the kitchen counting cash with cats with backward agendas. Put a Benz in a brick, then toss it back in the blender, that was us. Next to a big like I was Puff, the good die young. All the OGs 30 and up, and Alexander McQueen kicks just to dirty him up. Money tree branches break when they not sturdy enough. See, I was good with the bad guy roll. Water in my jewels, put them on and baptize hoes. Walk in my shoes, we got shack size souls. With flatline nose, whack rap niggas wearing half size clothes. What's the dilly? I'm only about 6 hours from Philly. That's an hour on a plane, I make it 3 in the Bentley. My bitch keeps saying I'm famous, but it ain't hit me. I'm too ghetto, mellowed out, this Hollywood shit tricky. See, before I knew an A&R, I was weighing hard back when Nicki Minaj was in a training bra. You play this game, you better play it hard. The judge give you life, and later that day, he gon' be playing golf. I'm from that era, we don't pay it if you waited wrong. Back when your parents got your baby shoes plated bronze. We took hip-hop and made it off. I sold quarters, just so happened I'm the author of your favorite songs. They bullshitted me, I played along. More balls than them niggas who got hit with the Reagan laws. Let's go. Yo,
when we was hooked in the hood, getting booked. Like literature kept us shook. Like when the boogeyman come in to get you. We was crooks, trying to cop more rides and great adventure. Any image we took, not a father was in the picture. There was times, not a bite nor swallow was in the kitchen. Real niggas made an industry out of their intuition, facing the darkest outcome. Sprinting to outrun the reaper, trying not to be the food in the mouth for the beast, for whom the bell tolls. Crown kings in Adidas suits and shell toes. We had to throw a lot of body blows and elbows, wishing we could get from Snyder Ave to Melrose without the dapper damn body bags and jail clothes that warn niggas not to lollygag when hell rose. We railroaded through the thick of things for gold chains and chicken chains. No one throwing flames is growing pains. When in the game, in the blow, ashes in the snow, it's no remains. Push the wheel as fast as it could go. We overcame the obstacles, but when you official, the block miss you. Even if the old crew choose not to rock with you, we was blue-black, stuck in the glue trap. I had to pull my own self up by the bootstrap, where everybody play their own part like a tooth gap. And old heads teach the young hitters to shoot back. I've been living proof that the pressure make precious stones, and real Clarence savants remain lesser known. But anybody who question you, send a message to him. I see my seat at the table to be a blessed throne. Triumph in tragedy, his majesty muscle never atrophy. The devil is a casualty sucker. You never capture me, even though you've been after me, motherfucker. You gotta bring an army to harm me. I occupy the capacity of decapitator of a hater in this modern day. My dossier no less than l'esprit Cavassier. I'm Jean-Paul Gaultier, Tom Ford and Cartier self-made. A fly vintage from the Somalia of reserve, flowing from the blackest fountain. It's all love from public housing to the Atlas Mountains. I've established the average to always bat 1,000. So after butchering this track, it's back to counting the money generated from me leaving microphones broke. Probably almost on par with all of Escobar's coke. When I'm finished, I'ma keep a tennis shoe on your throat, just in case you mention in an interview you want smoke, nigga. 2 for 10.